Been in there looking for you.
Why?
Well, me and Sreen wonder whether you fancied the loan match for the weekend.
No. Anyway, can't you ask your big buddy, Josh?
He's not me big buddy.
He is disgusting.
Yeah, well, I didn't know he was like that, did I?
You better choose your so-called friends more carefully then.
Like you chose Jerome, you mean?
Oh, so it's Jerome's fault, is it? For being a different colour?
All right, mate.
Any sign of your sister's darkie?
No, I haven't seen him today.
He works in there. I reckon he's keeping out of my way.
You know, you want to forget about all that.
I haven't. I'm going to have him.
I'll tell you what, why don't we go and get a pint, eh?
While I'm waiting for him? Yeah, okay.
Susanna!
Got to dash.
I've left 2 messages on your voicemail.
Oh, well, I've had the phone switched off. You know, I've been mad busy, what with the opening of the club and everything.
Well, there's a few things I need to explain.
I've just need some space. I'll speak to you later.
Hey, late shifts here.
Should have been here this Saturday, it was chocker.
Killing lots of bunnies. Jerome was there, like.
Was over that dude the other night?
Yeah, just a bit shook up, you know.
Where's that guy from?
I think they're mates of Jason Shadwick's.
Well, according to Leo, it could have got out of hand.
You know, unfortunately, it didn't.
Jerome and Jason, they're always at each other's throats over something or other, aren't they?
Yeah, well, knocks over parking cars, whatever, is one thing. But if they start scrapping over things to do with race, well, then it can get heavy. So I've told Leo and Jerome to keep a low profile, you know.
Can you two pull your finger out, please?
There you go, mate.
So,
Oh, come on, answer, please. Oh, not the voicemail again.
the thing is, it's all about keeping your boundaries, isn't it?
Meaning?
Well, I was brought up near here. I went to school in the area, served my apprenticeship just up the road. I go to London to do a bit of work and I come back up here and it's like United Nations.
Yeah, but people move all over the place these days.
Because they're allowed to.
And just how do you stop people moving in a free country?
Well, obviously, it's no use talking to the mainstream politicians, because they're only interested in opinion polls.
Then which politicians do you ask?
Well, there's other organisations, isn't there? Patriots. People with a wider view. A whiter view. They believe in what me and the lads have to say.
And just exactly what do you and the lads have to say?
That the white South Africans had it right. Keep the bloodlines clean. Stick to your own areas.
Yeah, but that's mad. Even the South Africans realised that, didn't they?
Nah, it was spoilt by a load of loony left liberals spouting off at a rock concert. But they ruined a good system.
Look, I can't go with that, mate.
Look what happens when the floodgates are open. One of Dublin's best running that place. A black running the chippy. I mean, can you believe that? Even pushing the Chinese out of jobs. And you've got another black working in that new club. And worst of all, mate, he's putting in big moves on your sister. Well, look who I've just spotted.
So a couple of lads might be interested in this.
Thanks. Jackie says, can you check on the champagne delivery, please?
But wasn't it supposed to be yesterday?
Yeah, I know, and she said she'd check it, but she's having a meeting with the DJs, you know, about the music.
Okay, right, so have you spoken about the event photographer?
Yeah, she'll be at 7 for the official stuff, and there's press book for this evening.
Great, thanks. Nick,
Yeah?
how are things going now?
You know, the other fella being on the loose. Well, it's going. Look, if you ever need a shoulder to cry on, I'm always here. Right? Oh, thanks a lot. See you after.
Hiya. Oh, having problems with Chef again?
Oh, just wish I could drop this in a bucket.
Why? Why on earth should I get involved with a married man?
Oh, I see.
No, don't think you do.
How'd you get on?
Terrible. They only had security work, and spending a few months inside doesn't look too good in the old CV.
And I thought you had to do a bit of porridge before you qualified for a security job.
Nah, you're thinking of prison sentence, then sociology degree.
Well, sure, why don't you try and get some help off one of those prison organisations?
I want to give all those sorts of places a wide berth. If I go around knocking on the door, it's like saying that, well, that I was a proper con.
Yeah, I see your point. So what's the next move?
Well, I don't want to keep signing on forever.
Yeah, well, that is soul-destroying.
Maybe I've got to start thinking about going back to Ireland.
To do what? Sign on the dole there?
No, there's work. The city's booming with new buildings. I could do some labouring.
I don't want you to go back. But you know your mother doesn't want you to go back either.
I can't stay kicking me heels around the house, sure, that's death.
Just don't rush into anything, please.
Well, I've got to do something.
Have you, given you know what much thought? Are you going to tell Margie you're leaving her?
Of course I've thought about it.
Well, I think I'd like to be around when you do, because she's going to take it very badly.
But don't you think I've thought of that as well?
I didn't realise you were thinking at all.
Yeah, well, none of that matters because I've made a decision.
Which is?
I'm finishing with Susanna. Mick.
Come on, will you? Come on, come on. How you doing? Mate, how's it going? You all right?
What is it?
This lot.
There you go, Leon. See you again, eh? What about them?
Well, you know, Jerome, Leo the other night.
Probably just some lads after a pint.
Could be in with his team, though, couldn't he?
Come on, Father said that. You said I was being paranoid.
Yeah, just gone over to Jason Chadwick.
Yeah, I told all Leo to give Bob Brookie a miss for a couple of days at least.
Well, they look like trouble to me.
Listen, I haven't told the lads that your sister's going out with a black guy. It's probably just a mate's though. She stood up for him yesterday. She snubbed him. Now that in my books, as well as being disgusting, sort of says it's a bit more than a mate's thing.
It's probably just a phase. They do get on well together.
But they shouldn't.
Come on, Josh. Hold on. I remember me and you in the clubs, in town, with the Knicks posing all over the place. It was you who said we should take him on.
Yeah, I was bevied.
Yeah, but when you've had a few, your true feelings show. I reckon you think the same way as we do.
Look, mate.
Why aren't you dragging your sister away from that Jerome?
Because she's got a mind of her own, that's why.
They shouldn't come anywhere near our women. If it was my sister, I'd give her a good hiding. If she was anywhere near blacks, you should be doing the same.
All right. Maybe it isn't right that she's going out with him. He kind of looks after her.
It's my job and yours to look after our women. They'll look after their own.
Look, mate, she's been through a lot lately.
See, the thing is, sometimes our women get a bit confused. And they step over the boundaries. The likes of you and me have to tell both sides what those boundaries are. Now that Jerome has stepped over. Well over. Now all I'm saying is, the lads might not be as patient as you.
Come on, Josh. I don't want to finger lady Nanny.
But if she doesn't listen, she could get caught in the crossfire.
And he said he loved you.
More than once.
Well, to be fair, Susanna, you were really into him.
Now he's gone way over the top.
Well, you've obviously forgotten. Men always get the wrong end of the stick. You sleep with them once and they think they own you.
What's exciting? Oh, you know what it's like when you can't keep your hands off someone. You take chances on the kitchen floor, the stairs, anywhere. I mean, even if I was mad enough to let him move in with me, I mean, I couldn't stay living round here. With Margie living next door.
Look, Susanna, you've got to stop dithering. You've got a family, a business, and a lovesick fool. And something's got to give.
So what made you come to this decision?
I don't know, it just happened.
I still can't get over the fact it all started in the first place.
I suppose I just felt I had something to prove to myself.
Like what?
That I could still get out there and do the business. Margie's the only woman I've been with since we were married.
That's the way it's supposed to be.
Okay, well maybe I didn't sow enough wild oats before I settled down.
So you thought you'd start after 23 years of marriage?
Mum, I don't want to deal with this right now.
Well, all I can say is I'm glad you've seen sense and decided to end this affair. So when are you going to tell her it's all over? Greg? When?
Just leave it, eh?
No. Do it while Margie's away.
I don't know whether I can.
You haven't really decided to end this at all, have you? So does this mean it's not really over for you?
I'll just have an after. Get him a pint. You wolf.
Listen, Josh. Should we go somewhere else for a pint? You're only going to end up scrapping if you stay.
You're missing the point. Me and the lads are down here to help sort out a problem. Maybe another one while we're at it.
Hold on. The guy who runs that's my next door neighbour.
Which is a disgrace. That's what I mean about boundaries. If he wasn't living next door, your sister wouldn't be in with this Jerome guy.
Yeah, but you could have met him anyway.
It's your job to educate her. And your little sister as well.
Look, Josh.
Don't worry. All we're going to do is have a word with the black lad. It seems he doesn't understand the word respect. Maybe after a little chat, he'll understand it a bit better.
I told you, Mum, I'm not hungry.
Well, if you haven't had a proper dinner...
Don't fuss.
If she's going to finish it...
She hasn't said that.
But if she doesn't want you full-time, then obviously she doesn't have the same commitment as you.
Yeah, well, it was you finding out that messed it all up.
And God forgive me, but I haven't told anyone, because I wanted to protect you all.
Yeah, well, I've got to the point where I don't care who knows.
Greg, can't you see you're just a bit on the side?
Oh, what would you know?
That's the reality of it, son. Her needs are just physical.
She loves me, I know she does.
But she's not sleeping with you for a penance.
I know I can make it work.
No. What you've got to do is really start working at your marriage with Margie.
Yeah, well, that's my problem, isn't it?
What?
Something Susanna said. It's not the fact that I want her there. The point is, I don't really want Margie anymore.
Oh, now hold on.
Mum, can't you see what this is all about?
Lust?
It could easily have been any woman who took a shine to me. I must have wanted her that way because I don't really love Margie anymore.
All marriages go through patches where you just love your partner rather than being in love with them.
Well, I don't think I love her full stop.
Sometimes with your dad it was a real slog. We'd spend days not talking properly to each other.
I know, I remember.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. But sometimes it got so bad. Oh, some days I really wish Tony hadn't been killed in Suez. Because I felt like he was my true love. And I would have spent my days with him. But I married your dad. And I made that commitment for life.
So even if I don't think I love Margie, I have to stay with her?
You've got to work harder at your marriage. Because this isn't about you and Margie. It's about Jason and Nikki and Emily. And that little one's still got a lot of growing up to do. And she's going to need you around for years to come.
Hold on. Only takes 3 of us for the preliminary inquiries. Me, Mark and Leo go along, unless you want to come, Jace.
Yeah, nah. I think I'll just stay in the bar, mate.
Suit yourself. Okay, lads. Game on.
Right, Cheryl. Thanks for that. I'll see you tomorrow. See ya.
Hey, love, is that Nick called Jerome in there?
What did you say? And don't call me love.
Sorry. Any chance of letting him know we want to see him?
He's busy. So am I, so you'll have to go.
Can't you see if he's in there?
You're a worker here, not a member, and you've knocked off.
Can I join? I can afford it.
Even if it was free, you'd never get a membership. So on your way. Or do you want me to get someone to help you to leave?
Tell your black man servant Josh was looking for him.
You know, I must check my shoes when I get in. There's a terrible smell of dog muck round here.
Do you fancy coming to Blackpool this weekend?
Oh, I will bring skint.
It won't cost that much.
No, but I need the money, so I'm going to have to work at the weekend.
Fair dues.
Can I have a quick word, please?
What have I done now?
Don't be such a pessimist.
Excuse me, Susanna.
Yeah?
I was just wondering, is there any chance of some bar work? I mean, Jackie's keeping me on here after the summer, but it's just that my student loan's getting a bit bigger, so...
Well, if I need someone, I'll bear you in mind, eh?
Okay, thanks a lot. Right,
Should we make a start on the arrangements for the opening?
Well, Jackie seems to have taken care of everything for next door. The caterers, drinks.
and what? He's waiting outside for you?
No, look, he just told Lindsay to say he called, that's all. Come on, let's go get our coats.
There is one thing, though. The name of the club.
What about it?
Well, I reckon Millennium Club will sound dated even by the middle of next year.
No, I think you're right. Any suggestions for a new name?
No, I haven't. I'm more worried about what Jackie will think.
Hmm?
Are you listening to me?
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm trying.
Miss Corkill?
Oh, that'll be the people from the local paper come to take some photos of this place. Right, should we go down and see them?
Yeah, well, you don't think I'm in the mood for this.
Susanna, put your love life to the back of your mind. This is business. Come on.
Come on, Nick, it's all right.
God, he's not here.
Hey, lads!
Anything to nothing. Get him here, now.
Aye, what's all this then?
Here we go.
Can I get you, lads?
I need a word. With you, mate.
I'm not your mate.
Just say what you've got to say and then go, all right?
Oh, the big one gets tough.
Just get off, lads, will you? Do us all a favour.
What's it got to do with you two, anyway? Oh, the spud picker's here as well.
What is your problem, eh?
Can't you guess? Him. Going out with her for a start.
Just leave.
This is our country. We won't be told what to do.
Simba, just phone the police, please.
It's all right, Nick.
Josh, I think you better go. They're trying to chuck me out!
I will chuck you out.
Hey, you're outnumbered.
4 against 4. With one in the middle. I'm only interested in that, Nicky not getting hurt. So I think you better leave.
If you won't go out the door, you might go through it. Now move.
Look at this as the first of a series of visits. And if nigger lovers get in the way, well... No! Keep your filthy paddy hands off!
Just leave that out of it, okay?
I never said I'd touch you. Just hoping you get the message.
Hey, just do one, will you? Yeah, I'm the dirty get.
Where's that come from? I don't know. Ask him.
Just people I know. What are you doing bringing racist scum like that round here?
He works at the club. I just bumped into him.
They're going to come round here again, aren't they?
Look, it's okay.
What?
I said it's okay, don't worry. What have I done?
Don't be rash, son.
I'm not. But I want to be honest with myself and Margie.
But she's not home until Saturday. And by that time you'll have had some time away from Susanna. And you can start thinking about really getting things sorted with Margie.
I don't know whether I can pretend I love her. Because that's what I'll be doing. Pretending.
I'm not making excuses for what you've done. But we've got to look at all the circumstances surrounding this.
You what?
Well, all the trouble you've had with Nicky. torment. The trial. And if temptation comes on, it's much harder to resist if you're under pressure.
You got it right there.
And what you've got to do now is draw a line under you and Susanna Modesty.
So now it's just down to me being honest with Margie.
Greg, don't be too honest with her.
What?
She doesn't need to know. Let's just keep this between me and you. But you will make sure it's all over with Susanna, won't you? For good this time.
What was it you said that made you feel funny?
I don't know. Maybe it was the way he said it, or maybe it was just him standing so close to me.
Mind you, with all that chaos going on back there, I'm surprised you didn't all freak out.
I'm scared it's going to happen again.
Guys like that, Josh, they're full of bull.
It was so scary.
Look, Nick. What happened back there, and the other day in Barbara, you know, guys wanting to pick fights, do damage because of this. Look, it's a part of my life. I don't like it, and I'll never accept it. Just have to live with it. And you've got to know that if you hang out with me, guys like this, Josh might take you more than they do me.
Well, I'm not changing my life or my friends because of some racist.
Safe, get it. Just don't expect the rest of the world to be as easygoing as you.
There you go. Spotless.
Oh, you lost your touch.
Yeah, it was good of Luke Musgrove to come over and give us a hand, wasn't he?
I was just trying to get on the good side.
Oh, come on, he didn't have to. And he got a hard time as well, didn't he? He stuck his neck out now. No, he's okay.
Nikki Shadwick didn't seem to think so.
Well, she's probably still got it in her head that he raped her.
She'd be the one to know.
Oh, come on, Nick. We're not going there again now. All I know, he was straight in to lend a hand. We might need him again, because I don't think this thing's finished.
Right, thanks very much for coming.
Cheers,
See you again.
thanks.
Bye-bye.
Well, you're a barrel of laughs.
I don't feel like laughing.
You've got to make an effort no matter how you feel. We've worked too hard on this to let it all slip away just because you're having a bad time.
I know, I'm sorry.
Look, you've got to finish it with Greg.
I don't want to make that decision yet.
So what are you going to do?
I don't know. I just want things to carry on like they have been.
Can we try and see some logic here? Your lover lives next door to you, and he's already been on the phone like some sort of a stalker.
Don't call him that.
Okay, but he's Mr. Persistent, isn't he?
It used to be so simple.
Well, it's too late for that now. Tell him it's finished. No ifs, no buts. Just do it.
I know what's got to be done, and I'll do it.
Come on, Greg. Do you want a night to remember or not?
That's it, Sharon.
Susanna's right. You do smell of wooden bricks.
Oh, my God. Fancy another drink?
No.
And we can still be mates.
Next tonight, the great outdoors for an agoraphobic. A tall order in The Real Holiday Show.